So I am preparing to go to a networking event where I know no one. And I wanted to give you all some tips on networking, specifically when you don't know anyone who's going to be in the room. And as you all know, I am still new to the city, relatively new. So I have to go to a lot of events where I really don't know anybody, and I'm trying to leave my mark, get to know people. So one of the things, as you see, I'm in the car getting my face ready because these people don't know me. So I want to look, you know, relatively decent. So I'm going to touch up my face. So just step with your best self and try to look as professional or whatever visually you want to give off. Think about that, especially when you're meeting completely new people, because we only have a very small moment to very little time to make an impression that sticks with someone. First impressions really do matter. You can change impressions, but I think the latest statistic is it takes 10 additional touches to change a first impression. So you wanna, I may not have that. So, I love this blush by Fenty. You wanna make sure that you are leaving your best first impression. So I'm touching up my face, and then I am making sure that I have my business cards ready. So I switched my big computer bag that I normally bring into work, and I had brought a smaller bag so that I can bring that into the networking event and not have to pull around my computer and my big bag and putting my business cards in that bag. So just looking not disheveled and heavy, but light, flexible, easy to move around and talk to different people. So my business cards, my purse, touched up my face. And then I'm also thinking about how do I want to introduce myself? What's going to be memorable? Of course, I talk about my title and who I am and who I work for, but what are those additional stories that I may be able to bring to the table when talking? I also, before I go to a networking event, I try to listen to NPR or some type of news station to find out what's happened today so that I can contribute to a conversation about something other than pop culture. So that's important, to have something else to talk about, whether it's a book you're reading, something that's happened in the news, have an opinion, a thought about the world, depending on the type of networking event you're going to. And then finally, think about what you want, what will make this event successful for you. As I mentioned in a previous video, for me, it's not about meeting a million people in the room. It is about meeting a few good people that I want to follow up with and develop some type of relationship with. So this is a diversity event, some diversity professionals in Nashville. And so I want to meet a few people that I may want to eventually invite out to lunch or dinner or something like that. So know what your goals are, have your business cards, step out looking your best, and have additional things to talk about. And finally, know how to introduce yourself. Know, you know, you don't start with, I was born in Ohio in 1970. I went to this high school. Where do you want to start your story when people ask you, tell me a little bit about yourself? You don't want to start with, I was born. You want to start with, I often start with, hey, I just got married. I'm an empty nester. I just came to Nashville and accepted this amazing job. And my background is marketing, business development, and now I'm transferring those skills to diversity, equity, inclusion. So I'm super excited about that. Like, that's just an example. But anyway, just wanted to share that, and you all have a great night.